Trump forced Al Gore into hiding after destroying his biggest issue. Al Gore has made fighting global warming his life goal. He has released 2 documentary films, both of which have been debunked. And Trump just forced him into hiding after destroying his top issue even further. Al Gore's crusade to stop climate change. Former Vice President Al Gore is the most well-known figure fighting climate change. His 2006 movie, An Inconvenient Truth, turned global warming into a household name. Americans lost their minds by what he predicted in this film. He claimed that all the polar ice caps would melt by 2014, thus creating a global crisis. Considering it's 2018 and that hasn't happened, it's safe to assume his predictions didn't come true. Despite that, Gore released a follow-up documentary that made similar claims last year. Unsurprisingly, it flopped at the box office. Nevertheless, Gore is still considered a leader in the fight against so-called man-made global warming. He even met with Trump prior to taking office to plead his cause. But Trump didn't buy his claims. And he just made that crystal clear during this one interview. Trump destroys Gore's climate change. Trump faced a series of questions on numerous topics during a recent interview with 60 Minutes. One of the questions was about climate change and whether he believes it's a hoax. President Trump responded simply with, "I don't think it's a hoax, I think there's probably a difference. But I don't know that it's man-made." The interviewer didn't like his answer, so he pressed Trump about the ice melting in Greenland, which is causing sea levels to rise. "You don't know whether or not that would have happened with or without man," Trump said. "You don't know." Trump was then asked about the fact that scientists support the idea of man-made climate change. Trump asserted that many scientists don't believe humans are affecting climate change. But he also said that some scientists also have a political agenda. Many scientists support increased government programs and regulations in order to fight climate change. Trump isn't alone in his disagreement with Gore. But Trump isn't alone in his views on climate change. Republicans and independents increasingly agree they don't care about climate change. Only Democrats are continually in agreement about so-called man-made global warming. Al Gore is just preaching to the choir. His calls aren't convincing anybody new. In contrast, President Trump's agenda continues to draw new support. With the economy improving, he is finding support where nobody expected. Recent polls show that his approval rating among blacks is at a historic high. 36% of black voters approve of President Trump. That is more than twice the support he had last year. Al Gore has tried to use climate change to make himself relevant ever since his failed run for president in 2000. But all his predictions have been disproven. Are you concerned with climate change? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.